had a platinum album before I signed my deal. See what I'm saying? So
you had a platinum album, independent. You owned your shit, publishing and everything.
Yes, I own my masters.
Okay.
I own my masters right now. Every song you ever heard.
No heart, everything.
I own it.
A lot.
My split, I got a 70-30 split with my label. I get 70, they get 30. I own all my masters. I make money. I make more money off my album sales than I do off touring.
So something that you might not know is that 21 Savage makes more money off album sales than touring thanks to owning his masters. Jay-Z, Yo Gotti, and Russ aren't the only rappers who own their masters. 21 Savage is also part of that elite club of shrewd MCs, and as a result, he's making bank from his music. During a recent appearance on Gillie the King and Wallow's $1 Million Worth of Game, the Slaughter Gang rapper explained the importance of owning his own masters, revealing he earns more money from album sales than he does from touring, an anomaly in today's streaming era. For the uninitiated, an artist owning their own masters mean that they control where their music is licensed, in TV, film, and advertisements, for example, and as a result, reap the financial rewards. Typically, record labels seek to negotiate ownership of an artist's masters. 21 Savage says, I had a platinum album before I signed my first deal. I own my masters right now. Every song that you've ever heard me on, I own it. I got a 70-30 split with my label. I get 70, they get 30. I make more money off my album sales than I do off touring. A lot of rappers, most of their money comes from touring. 21 Savage went on to explain how studying other rappers made him aware of the pitfalls of the music business and helped him navigate the industry smartly. We learned from all the OGs who fucked up, who ain't do it the right way, he said. It was my whole crew just seeing shit, watching interviews, watching niggas speak on how they can't get their music in this movie because somebody else is on it. I done been around other rappers and we was at the same spot at the same time and they jumped the gun and went and signed the deal for $200,000 because they didn't have any leverage. I waited till I had enough leverage to go in there and say, hey, I want this much money for this album, I'm giving y'all this much, and I'm keeping this. Very smart. When asked by Gillie the King if he'll ever sell his masters, 21 replied, I don't know. I feel like that's some shit you pass down for generations type shit. But then again, if a motherfucker come and say, hey Savage, I got $1 billion for your masters, that motherfucker's gone. 21 Savage explained how he struck a 70-30 agreement back in January of 2017 when he inked a deal with Epic Records that granted him 100% ownership of his master recordings. Since then, he's released 4 hugely successful projects under the label, including the platinum certified Issa album, the chart-topping I Am, Greater Than I Was, and 2020 Savage Mode 2 with Metro Boomin, which also hit #1 on the Billboard 200.
Now that it's over, stop calling me. Come pick up your clothes. Like